Hi everybody. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a stream about mine and my brother's, my sister-in-law's new game, Bull Shark. So here's the box, here's the cards, and here I can show you some of them. And so, me and my family, we already made a video of us playing through the game, and I'm going to be watching the video of us playing the game, reacting, and I'll be explaining what rules are happening in the game. So, like, I'll be pausing intermittently, but to be like, okay, this is what this rule does, this is what this changes, this is how this all works. So, yeah, thank you all for joining, and I hope we're going to have a fun stream. We're going to go through and, yeah, just learn about the game, and then maybe have a little bit of a Q&A at the end. And just go from there. So yeah, let's start. So here is the here's the video of us playing. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna start.
Bull Shark, the game my sister-in-law, my brother, and I designed. The premise of the game is that you play number cards labeled 1 through 10 and try and get rid of all the cards in your hand to win. You can also win by lying successfully 3 times to get 3 pearls. 3 pearls. Say it's my turn and I have to play 3s, but I don't have any 3s. I go 1, 3. If no one calls me on my lie, and then the next person takes their turn, then I get a pearl. So you really don't want to let people get away with a lie. There is also the Bull Shark, which is the strongest card in the game. So here's how it works. Say it's my turn and I have to play 4s, but I don't have any 4s, and I decide to play the Bull Shark. And I go 1, 4. If someone calls me out on that and they reveal it, they take the full pile and I get a pearl. There are other action cards that we'll explain as we go. Please enjoy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna reiterate the rules for anyone who wasn't paying attention. So basically, we go around the table. Each card has a number on it of 1 through 10. So like the smallest animal will be 1. And then 2, 3, it starts to get bigger. And then like 5 is a bigger sea creature. And then 10 is like the blue whale. Basically, the only thing that matters on these cards is the numbers, but we've included a lot of really fun, varied art on it. Oh my gosh, my bad. We've included a lot of different unique art on it with fun facts so that like you can be reading those while you're waiting for it to be your turn again. So we really like that each card is unique. And as I explained in there, if you don't have the card or you just want to, you can bluff, you can lie. So you can play one of the cards and say like, oh, this is a 3, but it's not really a 3. If no one catches you in that lie, then you'll be able to earn a pearl. If you get 3 of these, you win. And also, if someone does call you on the lie, then you have to take the whole pile. And so that's bad because you want to get rid of all the cards in your hand. So if you have all these cards stuck in your hand, then it's, it's kind of tough. So, yeah, let's just continue on through the game. Okay, so we start with 1s, and the person who has the green brine shrimp, which is me, goes first. I'm playing 3 1s. 1, 2. Yes. I was not lying. Oh, dude. I have
Check this out. 1, 3.
Chat, is this real?
Chat, is this real?
It was real.
3 5s.
1, 6. Just pack it up, buddy. Look. Yes. What are you talking about? Just pack it up. I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
You can bring it back. It's okay. Yes. 1 8.
1 9. 2 10s.
I lie.
Me when I lie. I said it twice. Me when I lie. Me when I lie. So as you can see, if I play a card and the next person plays their card, then it locks in my lie, and then I'm like, okay, now I get to take a pearl. So let's just continue on through.
That's the way.
Me when I'm playing Mario for the first time.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm just gonna call BS.
You're not doing
Okay, so he called BS, but it was true. That means he has to take the pile.
4 2s.
Whoa! Does anyone have any 2s?
Say something.
Or do I have all 4, but I'm mixing something else in?
Okay, so this is an interesting circumstance. So Jen played 4 2s, and if anyone else had a 2, they would know that's a lie, because there's only 4 2s in the game. There's only 4 of each number in the game. So there's 4 1s, there's 4 2s, there's 4 3s. So she would know that none of us have any 2s. So she played all 4 2s. However, since she knows that no one else has a 2, she could take that opportunity to lie and mix in something in there that was not a 2 in order to get rid of 4 cards and get a pearl. So it's kind of a sneaky, like, double lying, like, okay, I know you have it, but are you lying about that? So it's kind of a fun dynamic there.
2 3s.
Oh, she was telling the truth.
He has the whole deck.
He has every card. So that's another part of the push and pull of the game, is that when you like call someone and they were telling the truth and you take the whole pile, oh, that sucks, but now you have more data. So you know, like, more of the cards. So if I have so many cards in my hand and say I have 4 6s and someone plays a 6, I know that's a lie. So it's kind of like a push and pull with that. So I really like that aspect of the game where it's like, oh, this is a disadvantage, but I can also use it to my advantage in a way.
2 4s. Whirlpool. We're gonna reverse the direction.
Okay, so this is one of the action cards. So let me explain some of the action cards to you. So the most important one is, of course, the bull shark. And what the bull shark does is you play it by itself, and you kind of want to act suspicious when you play it. So say it's my turns, I have to play 9s. I would play the bull shark, and I'd say 1 9, and act kind of suspicious, hoping that someone calls it out. Because if they call it out, I get a pearl, and they take the whole pile. So it's a really powerful card. However, if no one calls it, then it's just in the pile and you wasted it, sadly. So it's kind of a gamble there. The card Brody played is Whirlpool. That just changes the order of play, so it reverses the order of play. And we'll go through the other special cards as they come up in this playthrough.
5. Alright, well, I don't want to, but 4 5s.
You're a liar.
I don't have 4
Okay, so I called
You're a
him.
liar.
I called
I'm
him.
gonna lie on that.
Okay.
That's so sad.
To save myself,
Okay.
I am playing Life Preserver.
Okay, so I called Braden out there, and it turned out that he was telling the truth, which would have meant I would have to take the whole pile. However, I was able to protect myself with one of the action cards, the Life Preserver. What the Life Preserver does is if I call someone out and it turns out that they were telling the truth, I can play this to protect myself and keep the pile going so that I don't have to draw it. However, it does not work on the bull shark.
Yes, that's a good one.
1 6.
So, we know that's not a 6. But, is it the bull shark?
How do we not know it's
Because I have all 4 6s.
Okay.
That's how I got Braden last time. Yeah. So, there's a chance that he's just BSing. There's also a chance that he's
He only has 1 pearl. I'm fine to let it go.
BS.
Okay, so he caught me here.
Your wife.
Listen to your wife.
2 7s.
Wait, show
I was about to get rid of all my cards here. And so, unfortunately, I got caught. And so I had to draw so many cards. So that's unfortunate, but now I have a lot of data. So I know what I can, like, what other people don't have because I have so many cards in my hands. So it's a disadvantage, but also a little, there's a yin and yang to it, okay?
I was so close. That's a fatty.
20.
Hold up.
BS, that's a BS. Officially? Yeah, officially. It's a BS.
Okay, so he was lying, he got caught.
1 9. How do we feel about that, guys? Stand on business, we're playing cards.
Stand on business.
2 10s.
See, I'm conflicted because I saw it. So I feel like I can't.
She looked at my cards.
Every avenue to success. And now you've told the rest of us it's a lie. So you should.
Why don't you stand on business?
Yes.
Okay, so I was lying, but she saw my cards.
Like,
How about-
guys, I don't know if I should say it because I saw that he's lying.
No. Okay, how about this? I'm just going to legally look at his cards.
Alright.
Okay, so this is another one of the special cards. So Jen kind of cheated and saw my hand. So she made it legal by using one of the special cards, which is the seahorse. This card allows you to look at someone's hand and, if you so desire, to steal a card. So that's what she's doing here.
Whole deck right there.
So Jen just played the seahorse, which lets you look
If
at
I'm
the
going to
person's
look anyway, I might as well do it right.
hand. And also, if you see a card that she wants to take, that is a good hand, by the way.
And then Brody's cheating too.
Reverse. Stop doing that.
So he just whirlpooled again.
1-1.
4 2s.
He has some 4-2s.
Cry more.
So it was indeed 4-2, so he had to draw the pile.
It's possible, but only just. I don't know. I don't want any more cards. 4.
Stinky. You're gonna replay the card you got from the last time.
1-5.
Okay.
Okay, so this was a really funny moment from the gameplay that I really liked. Basically, Jen played a card, and since I had so many cards, I was like, let me check to see if she's lying, because I kind of knew that she was lying. However, Brody played another one of the special cards, which is Riptide. The Riptide allows you to just skip everyone and just like, it's my turn now. I'm going. So basically, in doing that, he locked in Jen's lie, allowing her to get a pearl. Even though I told him to stop so that I could call her on it, it bugged me so much because I was like, dude, I said stop. Don't. Anyway, he helped Jen get another pearl, despite me trying to stop it.
I heard the roll. I couldn't stop.
I said stop.
Sorry. Look what you did. Jen's just like.
I won.
She was like,
You started.
Okay. On 6s, now I get to play my 4 6s that I've had the entire game. 4 6s. They're stupid. Nice.
okay, so right there, Brody knew that we knew that he had 4 6s, and so he counted on that, and he used it to lie. So no one had any data to suggest that he wasn't going to play all 4 6s, but he decided to lie, and he earned a pearl because of it.
This is stupid.
I have all 4 6s, I just didn't play them.
I'm surrounded by liars and cheats.
Okay, buddy. You say right.
They call me Honest Bryson.
They call me Honest Bryce.
No one calls that's a lie.
1-7.
Alright.
4 8s.
I was lying.
Me when I lied.
So that was a moment where I lied. Braden locked in the lie, and I got to get a pearl. So me when I lie.
Really call me Honest Bryson.
They don't really call me Honest Bryson.
You see, that's called a callback.
2 9s.
1-10.
BS.
This is so sad.
Oh, this is a fatty. So you do not want to get caught.
So this one, the pile has like gone up so much. There's 20 cards in the pile. So whoever ends up with this is gonna take the whole hand, like into the whole cards into their hand. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be a lot for anyone to lie. So it's kind of danger zone here.
Okay, I'm playing O Crab. In this case, you cannot get the final pearl with a crab, but you can force someone else to put it there.
Okay, so let me explain this. This is another one of the special cards. So I have just played O Crab. And I've just played O Crab. And what O Crab does is it lets you steal a pearl from someone else. However, it doesn't let you steal the last pearl, because we thought that would kind of be uninteresting if it was like, oh, I have the win card. So you can only use this for your first and second pearl. But if I play it and I myself have 2 pearls, I can use it to just make someone put their pearl back into the pile. So it's kind of just hater behavior at that point. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. In the middle of the pile. Sorry, Jenny, that's what you get for looking at my cards.
That's fine. You played, so I'm gonna do Riptide into 1/1. It's my last card.
No.
So.
Well, we have to call BS. I know, but it's gonna be.
Okay, so what happened there was Jen had gotten rid of pretty much all her cards, and so she could just make it her turn by using the Riptide, and her last card was the Bull Shark. Even though she played it, she had already won pretty much, but I called her on it, and it was the Bull Shark, which meant she kind of won twice. Like, that was honestly a power move by Jen. She totally cooked with that. So that was the first playthrough. Jen totally demolished the competition there.
Thank you.
I was so lucky at the beginning. That was yeah, Braden was like, I'm gonna try something. I'm like, don't you ever try nothing.
Honestly, it's fitting that I win because I made the game. And with the one,
Yeah, that was so mean.
I didn't go to college right after high school, and now I have this fantastic opportunity. And to anyone else that also didn't
Okay, so we're going on into round
The
2.
green brine shrimp will start off the game. So
Okay, yeah, this is something I didn't explain early on. Whoever has the green brine shrimp starts the game. So each one of the number cards, there's 4 of each. They're all unique. So each one has a different art to it, a different fun fact, and a different, like background and art for the game. So whoever has the green brine shrimp dealt to them, they get to go first. And you can use that as an opportunity to lie. So you can be like, oh, I have the green brine shrimp 2 1s, but you don't really have 2 1s. And so it's another funny way that you can try to get away with trickery in the game. And that's kind of the name of the game is trickery, right? Okay.
I will start off by playing 1-1.
2 3s.
1-4. Braden, are you sure? Very real.
They call him honest.
Okay, so right there, Braden acted suspicious even though he had told the truth. And so Brody called it and fell for the bait, and now he has to take all the cards.
They call him honest Braden.
4 5s.
That's BS. You're just straight lying. What was the...
No.
Okay, so right there, Brody played 4 cards, and if anyone, say, for example, if I play 4 4s, if anyone has a 4, they know that's a lie. And so I don't know what Brody's plan was here. It was just an obvious lie that was easily just stopped, I guess. So, yeah, I caught him there.
I'd rather do something funny than just die.
2 8s.
You're on 7s.
A card laid is a card played. I think we get to call
No.
That is your one.
So Jen got a
2
pearl there.
7s.
Alright, 2 8s.
Those were the same cards. I picked them up and put them back.
Okay, this is another one of my favorite moments. So I had the cards in my hand, and I had to play, I think, 7s. And I'm like, 2 8s. And they're like, it's on 7. And so I just picked them up, and then put them back down and said, they're 7s. And they didn't catch it. So I was able to get a pearl. They did not catch my lie there. And honestly, I was pretty iconic in Slay for that, so,
Guys, if you don't know what you're doing, then how can we know what you're doing?
This is so sad. 1-9.
How we feel about that, guys? Someone has to put a stop to this. Not me, but like someone.
So I'm like, someone has to call it, because I don't want to take the risk. So it's a funny part of the game to be like, guys, are we really going to let this go?
Yeah.
I was telling the truth.
Here you go, Jendi.
I was just doing a bit.
Oh, she played the life preserver.
Okay, so Jen played the life preserver, preventing her from taking the pile.
Lost in the fun facts while you guys were taking your turns.
I'm going to look at Bryson's.
I know what you took. I don't even have to look.
Okay, so Jen played the seahorse once again, which allows her to steal, look at my hand and steal a card from me. And she's done that to me twice already. She's just a Bryson hater. You can't let the haters get to you guys, okay?
2 10s.
Someone's got to put a stop to this.
Really?
Stand on business. Okay, don't stand on business.
Is it really 2 10s?
Yeah.
Did you didn't take
Okay, that was funny. That was a funny moment. He's like, is it really 2 tenths? I was like, yeah. Just a look at camera. But it really was. You know, you kind of you want to always keep them guessing. You got to keep them on their toes. You can't allow them a moment of rest from your crimes.
You fell for it.
This is so sad.
1-1.
2-2.
1-3. 1 foul.
BS. Big BS.
Chat, is this real?
Turn.
2 5s.
2 6s. I'm proud of you for being honest.
1-7.
Okay, that was another lie. But we have a special guest here. Bo, come here. We've got Bo Sif. Hello, Bo. Say hello to everybody. Bo came to say hi. Oh, he's all warm. He's been sunbathing. He loves to go outside. Who's a good boy? Everyone say hi to Bo. Want to lay down? Okay, let's continue the playthrough.
I'm proud of you for being honest.
What is that?
2 8s. What?
Another lie.
Stop.
Well, you can't have 2.
Okay, this is another funny moment where like Brody lied, then Jen lied, and I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, stop lying. We have to be honest. And then I lied, and I got my pearl as well. I love my evil laugh there.
What are you doing?
Oh, guys, you're so dishonest.
I'm holding all 4 8s. I really should have said something.
And right there, Brody should have known that I was lying because he had all the 8s. Like, he should have caught me, but he didn't, and that's just because of his negligence, frankly.
On
I
you.
really ought to say something. I should have said something.
That's on you.
I'm on 9s?
Yes. You can keep it. It's okay.
I'm on 9.
No, put it back.
Are you sure?
Take that pile.
Oh, man.
Can you?
So Jen thought he was lying.
3 of them.
Mathematically.
Oh,
That's exactly what you get.
That is hater behavior.
No, that's a bad
That's
move.
a bad
That's
play.
just a bad move.
My turn.
I agree
You're
with this.
What number am I on?
She didn't play 10s.
You're on
You play 10s.
4 10s.
That's just BS. It's BS.
Oh no.
Now I get to
Okay.
I get the crab.
Okay, so this is an interesting part of the game. This is an interesting strategy that I love to do, and everyone in my family hates when I do it. So, honestly, the crab is a very powerful card. It allows you to steal a pearl from someone, and you know, it's one of the avenues to victory. And I love this card. I love using it to steal people's steal people's pearls, and just it's kind of a hater card, and I'm a little bit of a hater. So sometimes if someone plays it and it's like the only card in the pile, or there's only a few cards in the pile, I will tell an obvious lie in order to take the whole pile, and then I have the crab in my hand and I can use it next time. So that's another interesting strategy that you can do in this game, is even though generally you want to avoid taking the pile, you can use this in order to get some powerful action cards. So taking the pile is not always bad, and it can actually help you strategically. And you can see Jen here being very mad about my good strategy, and she can cry more as far as I'm concerned.
I'm gonna kill you.
Immediately after I say that, she's like, I'm gonna kill you.
do it once. Alright, I'm all ones.
I feel rage.
1-1.
Wait! Riptide!
Dang it. Okay, so right there, Braden played a card, and I said, wait! And once again, Brody played a card, so it locked in Braden's lie and allowed him to take a pearl. And then I was like, okay, well, I want it to be my turn, and that locked in Brody's lie, which allowed him to take a pearl. So it's really quick with, like, the exchanges of power here.
You see, when you're like up here, you can't stop. No, he just riptided.
Okay. Okay, who do I want to win the least?
So right there, I'm considering who to use the crab on.
Last time. Crabulous!
Crabulous!
Threes.
That was a bad move. They go before I do.
1-3.
I don't need to win. I just need you to lose.
Okay, so right there, the turn order was going like this. So Braden, then Brody would go, then Jen would go. And so Braden has a chance to win because he has 2 pearls. So if he lies and gets the 3rd pearl, he wins the game. So does Brody. And she said, it's a bad strategy. You should have gone for Braden or Brody because they go before me. And I said the Star Wars line. I'm like, I don't need to win. I just need you to lose.
50-50 of winning right here.
What did you just play?
Yeah,
1-3.
just BS.
Okay, nice.
He was
I
lying.
was like, no, please.
In lamentation, I am. 4 4s.
Just straight up BS. 4 of them?
She said BS.
That's fine. I'm happy to take that.
It's
I don't
true.
want him to get a.
It was true.
Alright, riptides.
That's another one of my favorite moments from these playthroughs is, you know, the Riptide is kind of frustrating when it's about to be your turn and someone skips your turn. And so you can see Jen reasonably crashing out about, she's like, no, I wanted to go. I've been waiting. I love that part of the playthrough. It really, you know, there's a lot of emotions that this game brings out. It's a real emotional roller coaster, and you should buy it and play it. I'm not biased though. I'm just as an objective observer with no skin in the game. I think you should buy the game. So yeah.
I've been waiting. Skip the first time. I've been waiting.
Wait, sorry, what's the number again? That was a crazy noise you just made.
I've been waiting.
1-5. Word?
We
Word.
just
like
did this.
that?
We
Just
just
like
did
that.
this.
I'm about to get stupid with it. Whirlpool. It's going this way now.
Why would you do that? Santa?
Okay, so Braden just had a chance to win. If it was a lie, he would have gotten a pearl. And then Brody rightfully says, I'm about to get stupid with it. And he does a whirlpool, which gives Braden another turn. Ergo, another chance to win the whole game. It was a stupid move, and I'm still mad at him for it.
It's to play too.
So bad.
And that also, like, it was about to be Jen's turn, and then it went the other way again. Like, Jen hasn't played in, like, multiple rounds. She's been skipped.
Was it a lie?
It was the bull shark.
So yes, so you're good.
That was the right move.
Okay, so Braden had played the bull shark, hoping that someone would call it. But no one did, which means the bull shark was negated. It only goes into effect if someone calls you out on it. So you kind of want to play it and act suspicious.
1 6s, right? Yeah. Okay, 1-6.
Here we are again.
Yes.
Alright, well, I get to keep my bull shark.
Okay, so he was lying and got
Au
caught.
contraire. Seahorse, give me the name.
Okay, before.
Excuse me.
anything
Excuse me.
Wait, so you...
Okay, so right there, Braden got the bull shark, but I used the seahorse to steal it from him. So he had just got his bull shark back, but I stole it with the seahorse. And then Jen is obviously eager to take her turn. She's like, before anyone does anything, she plays her card.
to look at it and take...
Yeah.
So while he's doing that, Jen's gonna do her
I just
turn.
want that locked in.
Well, sure.
When you do that?
3 7s.
Alright.
If he's lying, he just wins.
And if I'm lying, then may the devil himself take me away. Anyway.
I'll just follow my sword here, BS. Don't do it, Brady.
He did it.
I was telling the truth. Alright, I'm
Okay.
Oh crap. I just don't want Brody to have it.
So he had to take the pile. Okay, so right there, Braden used Oh Crab, But since he already had 2 pearls, he couldn't use it to get the final pearl. So he just used it to make Brody put his pearl back into the pile. It's kind of a hater move. That's why I love it.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Do a riptide. Yeah, he's gonna take it.
All right, but I can just riptide here.
Stop it.
You just win.
You just win.
It's his turn. You can't. Okay, you can't go higher.
Okay, he tried to
What
riptide.
number are we on?
I don't remember.
Just play 4 pieces of garbage.
4 pieces of garbage.
Yeah.
Yay!
So right there, I wanted to get the O crab that Jen had used on me. So I just played an obvious lie and took it.
So I took 7, 8.
Hey!
It's my turn.
My bread!
Riptide
My turn.
What's happening?
Piece of garbage.
Okay, we're kind of getting lost in the weeds here. And we're kind of like, my turn. So the game can get a little confusing at times when people are skipping around like that. But Brayden decided to use Riptide and then steal the bull shark that I had just stolen. Or the crab that I had just stolen. So there's a quick turn of fortune there.
I riptided. What first? So you did it.
The first card down.
This is hater behavior. Let's get in order here.
I played 3 7s. You called me wrongly, and then you took my pearl. And so Bryson's supposed to play 8s.
3 8s,
He did
and
3 8s, lied, and so now it's Jen's turn to play
did a
9s. She did a 9.
Liar.
It's the bull shark. I hate this.
I saw her put down a 1. BS.
You.
You've never done it.
Okay, so now I do 3
just wanted
10s.
to-
Riptide to me.
Can you shut up?
All right, seahorse.
So Brayden keeps riptiding, but then getting them back, and he just keeps skipping everyone's turn. And I'm like, can you stop? Like, can you cut it out?
My bread!
And then he used that to seahorse and steal another card from me. He's a hater, is what he is.
Give me my money. Whatever. Give me that.
And I stole it back with the O crab.
Okay, 110.
What you gonna do?
Why am I the enforcer? Why don't you guys do anything?
Can you please stand up to her?
I don't want to.
All right, no, I'm not doing it. She gets to win.
Again?
Okay, so there, Jen had played a card and said, like, oh, it's 110. And started acting suspicious. And it was a bull shark. Brody called it, which means that Jen earned her final pearl and won the game again. She's won twice in a row. And, but, you know, it was fair and square, I guess. So, whatever.
Let it go, guys. Come on.
This is
Good.
so sad.
I'm at the Home Internet Awards with the T-Mobile Home Internet guys. What's it like working with your best friend?
You make me feel.
Okay, so Jen won again, and now we're going on to round 3.
So, we'll start with the number 1. Whoever has the green number 1 card starts off playing.
Yes,
That's not me.
Oh, it's me. Sorry, guys. 1-1.
2 2s.
1 3.
2 4s.
Yes.
So I was lying, and I took a pearl.
Check it out.
Check it out.
I'm sorry.
Something.
I thought she was lying. 1 7.
She was lying.
My intuition was right.
Uno, nino.
I was lying.
2 10s.
I was lying.
This is another twice in a row people just playing cards and lying and being like, ha 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 ha, stealing a pearl. It's a whole thing. You always want to check people and like stop them from lying, but you know.
I did it one time.
Are you lying this time?
Maybe.
Be so for real. 1 1.
Be so for it.
Yes.
What?
You heard her.
Bull shark.
Cry more.
This is so sad.
So it was true, but she
Okay, so
protected
put Life
herself.
preserver, protecting her from her accusation.
2 2s. 2 3s.
2 4s.
1 5.
Bryson is a known liar.
I know, we all
They call me Honest Bryson.
They do call me Honest Bryson, right, guys? Like, can we get some honest Brysons in the chat? I'm so honest. I'm so youthful and truthful. Okay? They literally call me Honest Bryson. I would never lie.
They do.
I watched the last playthrough.
Then stand on business.
Are you going to or not?
How many did you say?
1.
1 what?
5.
Don't jim the camera. Look at me.
Don't what? Don't. 1 5.
He's lying, but I'm gonna bail him out 1 6.
So I don't know why Brayden didn't call me on it. Everyone was suspicious of me, but no one wanted to take the risk. And so I got my bread up, okay? I got the bag. Okay, let me just switch to, oh. Sorry, having some technical difficulties here. This thing isn't working. Hello? Okay, wait, there we go. Okay. Oh,
The real ones know.
oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm trying to switch here.
1 8.
Oh crap!
He's no.
I'm not stealing from you.
No. I'm saying if you would have put that down and he was lying,
I know.
then it would have locked it
He
in.
would have
He
won.
would've
I know. That's why I always.
Oh my gosh.
If he
Sorry.
has 2, and then he lies, and then you put down the grab,
blocking his
he
lying.
gets his 3rd.
Oh, so I don't
before
before
you
you
take
steal
it.
it. Oh, so he wins.
He would have
So if
won.
you had lied there, you would have won.
I should have lied.
I should.
That's what I was saying. You would have won.
Yeah.
I thought I was.
Wait, did I lie?
Uh-uh.
No, I was honest. They call me honest.
Okay, sorry, having some technical difficulties here. But here, let's continue the playthrough.
Bryson.
They don't.
They do.
I just realized they don't have any 9s.
Oh crap!
Okay, Brody stealing from me.
Because I love my wife.
You are a liar and you're trying to do the bull shark thing again. I'm gonna seahorse Jen. Oh, you just.
Doing that locks in her move. I'd say just let it.
I'm doing it.
She wasn't lying. She was
Wait, I don't want to do you actually.
Oh, that's tough beans.
Why did I do that? I should have done it.
Okay, so here I'm upset because I was trying to stop Jen, but she didn't have any good cards, and so I seahorsed, and she doesn't even have any good cards to take, so that was kind of sad.
Me when I'm an idiot.
Me when I'm an idiot.
All right, Seahorse, Bright, Brody.
Hey, that's quite enough. Okay, so what did you play? No, what did you play?
And I did seahorse.
So I'm 1s.
Yeah. I know what you.
Just go ahead and take the pile, Buster.
So right here, Brayden just used the seahorse to see Brody's hand. So he knows that he does not have 1s, and so Brody's just, the only thing he can do is just obviously lie here.
Hold on.
Yes.
I hate this game.
And so he just drew a whole bunch of cards.
Liar, I saw what you have. My turn.
Stop. I need to know who's lying.
I'm on 3s. 3.
Cap.
I knew you would.
Okay, so I knew Brody was going to be suspicious of me here, so I played the bull shark, hoping that he would call it, and he did, which meant he has to take the whole pile, and I earn a pearl. So he played right into my hands there. It's just a classic Bryson W, okay? It's just a classic.
I knew you would.
Crap.
1 foe.
I know. I'm organizing the whole deck. You can give me a second.
And I'm definitely lying.
So you played the bull shark then. Got it.
He's trying to...
BS.
It was the truth.
Oh, it was 4?
Don't you have enough?
I'm good at this.
I don't understand how Brody fell for that. Brayden played a card and said, "I'm definitely lying." And Brody's like, "Oh, okay." And it wasn't a lie. And so He had to take the pile. Classic Brody L, honestly.
No.
1-5.
What are you doing?
You're the bull shark.
Wait, so there's just no illusion.
So Brody won there. He was lying.
I had 2 pearls and a bull shark. It's 50-50. Every card I play, either it's some garbage and it's a lie and I win, or it's the bull shark and you call it and I win.
Okay, so this is what Brody's explaining here is in the end game, things get really dicey because Brody had 2 pearls and we also knew that he had the bull shark in his hand and he also had a bunch of other cards. So every turn we have to go through this whole existential crisis because if Brody plays 1 card and says, oh, 1-2, either he's lying and if someone else plays, he'll earn the final pearl, or he's played the bull shark and if someone calls that, then that'll also earn him the pearl. So it's this like really sketchy area. Like you don't know whether to call it or not because you don't want to play right into his hands. And so it was a really dicey situation and we tried to avoid the bull shark, but it was just a normal lie and he got away with it.
Good game.
Why didn't that happen to me?
So, as we can see, I didn't win once, Jen won twice, and Brody won once. Me and Braden got nothing. So, yeah, those were the 3 playthroughs that we have. And now I'd like to just transition into a Q&A, preferably about Bull Shark, and I can answer any questions you have about the mechanics, and yeah, also there's a link in the chat for you to check out the Kickstarter and support the game, hopefully. I would love for you guys to do it. I think it'll be a great thing for your family game nights. And, you know, me and Brody and Jen and my entire family worked really hard on this game. It's something I'm really proud of. Something else I want to iterate on is like the card variations. So let me just show you this one. So these are the 8s, which fittingly are the octopus. And each card has unique art. So as you can see, he has a fun fact here about like being an escape artist. And so he's breaking out of handcuffs. Here it's about his camouflage. So he's camouflaged within the coral. And here, he's like solving a Rubik's Cube because octopi are very smart, and here he is squirting ink. So that goes for every card. So 1 through 10, they all have a unique fun fact, unique art, and just really fun stuff to look at while you're waiting for it to be your turn next. Another one I'd like to showcase is my favorite, which is the manatee. So this is number 6 in the game, the manatee. And then if we go here, we can see some catfish eating algae off its back. And then here, they swim really slow, so we gave him a participation award there. And then my favorite card, the fun fact here is that the mythos, like the legend of mermaids, came from lonely sailors that were on ships, and they saw manatees in the water and were like, it's a beautiful woman. And so I made the manatee a mermaid. So, you know, every card has unique art like that. And then we've also got all the special cards. I think we went over all of them. O Crab lets you steal a pearl. Seahorse lets you steal a card. Riptide lets you skip everyone's turn and make it your turn. And Life Preserver lets you protect yourself if you falsely accused someone. Except it doesn't work on the Bull Shark. Whirlpool reverses the order of play. And then the Bull Shark, of course, you play it as its own card, and you hope that people call it. And if they do, you earn a pearl, and they take the pile. So, yeah. I really hope you guys liked this playthrough. And now let's just move into the Q&A. Let's see if you have any questions. Okay. Why did you start making games? Me and my family have always loved board games. It's always been a fun part of, like, family game night, like, family bonding time, you know. Super fun. Let's see. What is your exact location? Wouldn't you... Oh, sorry, I was barking. What is your exact location? Wouldn't you like to know? How long did it take to make? This took about a year, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, honestly. But honestly, its conception was, you know, a while ago, and we would like play it together, and it was just on paper cards initially. Can you tell us how you get materials for games? So these were just paper. Initially, we just got these paper cards that were just blank, and we wrote on them with Sharpies, and those were the drafts of the cards. So it doesn't take much for you to start like ideating and working on making your own game. But then it's a whole process to get it made. How many people can play the game? 3 to 6. 3 to 6 people can play the game. How many rounds of play? That depends. Someone could win within 3 rounds. So there could be like a really quick game if someone lied 3 times in a row, or there could be a long one. Is Bull Shark inspired by Uno? No, it's inspired by just a card game me and my family used to play just with face cards that is called BS. But we decided to retheme it. What is your favorite video game? Probably Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's so good. I'm obsessed with that game. Are you human? I try to be.
Somebody has to prove that you're 6'2".
Prove that I'm 6'2"? I don't have a measuring tape. I'm not standing up.
Where can you get your game?
So we have a link in the chat that you can click, and that'll take you to our Kickstarter. So that'll show you the different reward tiers and things that you can get, like a special box that's shaped like a shark. You know, we worked really hard on this game, and we'd love that. What was your inspiration behind the game BS? It was a game me and my family used to play, but Jen actually came up with the aquatic theme and theming it after a bull shark. What did you eat for lunch? I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm hungry. How old are you? I'm 24 now, if you can believe it. Where can you get the game? There's a link in the chat. How good are you at Mario Kart? I am very good at Mario Kart. I could destroy you, if I'm honest, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You wouldn't stand a chance. It's just all there is to it. I'm sorry. How are you so good at art? Well, thank you. Lots of practice, but I have to give it up to my team. You make sure to look at the end of any video, and you can see them all dancing there, and you can check their links in the description. They help make the videos possible. So, you know, I tell the jokes and write the scripts and like give notes on the storyboards, but most of the art you see in the videos is not me. I'm not as good as my team. They are amazing, and I just want to give them a shout out. So be sure to check them out. Their links are actually below as well on this stream.
What's your favorite board game?
What's my favorite board game? I like a lot of them. We have Everdell, that's a fun one. I love Abduction. Yeah, I'm looking at them over there because usually my board games are here, but I took them off for this video. The Game of 49 is fun. We have this big one called Dwellings of Eldervale. That one's fun. I love playing BS with my family. I love playing Hoard the Hands with my family. I love Azul. That's a fun one. Are you excited for the Switch 2 and Mario Kart 9? Of course I am. Yes, I definitely am. Who is your Mario Kart main? Toad, obviously. Toad Road.
Someone said Abduction is great.
Abduction is good. I do love that game. How did you create your channel? I just started drawing. I looked up how to animate and just started. It wasn't good at first, but I loved doing it, so I gradually got better.
Someone asked, how's Bo?
Bo is good. Here, I can call him over. Bo!
He's outside.
He's outside. Bo! Bo! Here, we'll bring him over. Come here. Come here, come say hello. Come here. Say hi. Come here. Come here. This is Bo. Hi. He's good. I'm obsessed with him.
He's a good one.
I think Brody can beat you in Mario Kart. I beat Brody publicly at VidCon in Mario Kart, so it's kind of set in stone. He's just not really that good. So,
Someone asked, where's Brenner?
Brenner, he's probably off getting hurt again, just like he does in my videos. How are you? I'm doing good. Do you need to lie about what card you have? Like, you say you have a 6 but are playing a 3. Or do you need the bull shark card? No, you can lie at any point in the game. But if someone calls you out on it and catches you, then you take the pile, so it's a risk.
Will you just do something special for 10 million subs?
I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it, honestly. Maybe I'll figure that out after we get there. So tell everyone you know to subscribe, I guess. Where is VidCon? That is in Anaheim, California. Do you exist in this world? Does your family know, see, and hear you? No, I'm actually a construct of your imagination, and you're crazy. Sorry. Do you collect things? I do. I collect Lego Harry Potter sets because I'm a huge nerd. How tall are you? I am about 6'2".
Bryson, why did you swear in front of children?
I would never do that. The allegations against me are totally false. I don't recognize who that person is anymore. Yada, yada, yada. Let me grab my ukulele. Toxic gossip tree.
Is Brody a pyromaniac still?
Are you insane? That's kind of up for interpretation. That's subjective. Please notice me. Noticed.
Is Brody a pyromaniac still?
Yeah, but Jen has kind of cooled him down, stopped him a little bit. But they have like a fire pit that they use. Can you only play one round of the game, or do you need to play at least 3 rounds? No, you can just play one. That's what I like about it, is that like you can just, it's quick. Like you can do several rounds in one sitting. So you could just do 1, or you could do 6.
Someone asked, do you actually pay your nephews for voice acting?
I did take them all to Legoland, and that was all paid for by me. So I guess that it wasn't monetary, but it was, I gave them an experience, and they did like Legoland. Bryson, why do you exist? It's kind of a bigger question. I don't know. I'm just kind of here. I just showed up, okay? Are you making more games? We have some others that we've been like playing around with, but you know, it kind of depends on the success of the other games that we've made. I think Brunner is taller than you. He's catching up. He's definitely getting tall, and it kind of bugs me.
Have you played Mario Kart 7?
Mario Kart 7, yes, that's a classic. I love the 3DS one. That was a great game. I played that with my friends all the time.
Have you played Bull Shark with your family?
Of course, that's how we made it. We had to iterate on it, play the game together, and like brainstorm different ideas for cards, and yeah.
Did you play it with your nephews?
Yes.
How long will you keep doing YouTube?
I have no plans to quit yet. I guess till it stops working.
Are you naturally blonde? Is that your natural hair?
This is my natural hair color. I've never dyed my hair in my life. Does Bo still eat your butter? Yes, he's a thief. He steals my butter all the time. What is your favorite football team? I don't know any football teams. I don't know if you could tell. I'm kind of a huge nerd. I'm not that into sports. So, not really sure there. Sorry.
When's the next video coming out?
I don't know. It could be a week, could be 10 years. Somewhere in that range, okay? Is your dog a dog? Yeah, he is.
Who inspired you to make your channel?
Odd Ones Out, Jaden Animations, Domix, the OGs, you know. I loved watching their videos. I was like, I want to do that.
Someone asked, how was Winston?
Winston, he's a grumpy old man. I don't like Winston very much. Bo is way cooler. Bo's just a better dog, frankly. Okay, let's do 5 more questions, and then we'll end the stream off.
Will you ever make a Bo butter plush?
Will I ever make a Bo butter plush? I don't know. Maybe. It could be kind of funny. I love the current Bo plush. It's pretty cute. How old is Bo? He's 6. Do you have a Roblox account? No. Why do you look like you're 17? I have several videos about that to answer just that question, so you can go look those up about why I look young.
What software do you use to animate your videos?
I use Adobe Animate CC, but some people on my team use Toon Boom, and I don't actually know how that software works. It scares me. But yeah, this has been super fun. I'm really glad you guys all were able to stop by and, you know, see the game Bull Shark. I really hope you'll consider checking it out. You know, we worked really hard on it. There's lots of art, you know. But yeah, please consider clicking the link in the description and also the link in the chat to go check out the Kickstarter and support our game so that hopefully we can make more in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you showing up. And
Knowledge is put to the test.